What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today YouTube actually listened to the audience, to the content creators, to the people that have built their platform. What? Well, it happened. I'm sure you've already heard about it, and the way I want to approach this is to kind of learn from this opportunity because it is good news. It's definitely good news. It doesn't mean everything, but it's definitely really good news, and we need to pay attention to it. So YouTube reverses course on verification. You will keep your badges. Now, YouTube yesterday announced that they were. I got the email. Pretty much everyone got the email. That's not a major company or a significantly large YouTuber like millions of subs, and even some million sub YouTubers got it. But got the email saying that they were going to be removing our verification, which is like our check mark and things like that. I mean, it was such a tone-deaf move. I mean, again, I don't have a problem if YouTube wants to change the verification process because things have gotten so large for them. I understand that, but you got to grandfather the people in that have already earned it. I mean, you got to do that. And their way of delivering this message was unbelievably tone-deaf. And rightfully so, they were faced with massive criticisms across the board. Then, today, Susan, YouTube CEO, decided to make an announcement and an apology, which shocked a lot of people, President Party included. So yesterday, YouTube announced plans to change its policy around channel verification status. In a move to follow other social networks, the company said changes trying to approve to authenticity and prominence would mean some might lose their tag and would go through an appeals to keep it. After a quick and loud backlash to the plan, YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki, I don't know how you say her name, Wojcicki, apologized. And YouTube just announced channels that currently have verification will now keep it without appeal. The plan is still to reopen its process for verification next month for all channels that have over 100,000 subs, with an eye towards stamping the tag on channels that are both authentic and complete. YouTube support what's happening with channel verification. Why won't blah, 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 blah. So here's what Susan said. We heard loud and clear how much the badge means to you. Channels that currently have verification will now keep it without appeal. We'll continue reviewing those channels to ensure we're protecting creators from impersonation. More on our changes. Update to, like in the past, channels that receive 100,000 subs will be eligible to apply for verification. To better clarify how channels will qualify, we've updated the eligibility criteria here. It's still a little weird what's going on here. Now, personally, I firmly believe actually that this is all about YouTube trying to move to try and give the ABCs, the NBCs, the mainstream media news networks better structure for this platform. Even though, again, that shows again how tone deaf they are to their own audience, because people come to YouTube because they're tired of the mainstream media. They're sick and tired of the mainstream media, and nobody wants to come to YouTube to watch more of the mainstream media. They come to watch independent content creators that have independent takes. They're not bought and paid for. And this is what YouTube doesn't understand about their platform. They've built an amazing platform, and I don't think anybody can deny that. But they're so tone deaf when it comes to their platform, and it's clear that they want to pander to the mainstream media. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. You go back to last year with the YouTube Rewind, where they didn't even have PewDiePie, which is their biggest creator on the platform, and it just and of course that got insane backlash. I don't know how many times Susan has to get this major backlash before people start recognizing that she's just not in touch with the platform that she is the CEO of. With that said, I can do nothing but say thank you to her and to YouTube for listening to the criticisms, because they are often tone deaf. They are often stuck in their heads are stuck in the clouds and they don't pay attention. But clearly enough people made enough noise. They recognized the delivery of this announcement was way off base, and they retracted and apologized, and they need to be commended for that, and I appreciate that as a content creator and as a person that has a verified channel. I very much appreciated that, so thank you very much for that. And what we need to recognize is that we all have a voice. We all have an individual voice, and if enough individuals come together and share the same opinion, and we mobilize and we talk it out with the person that's making the decision, we can make an impact. This was not a coordinated effort or anything like that. It just happened to be everybody pretty much responded equally to this nonsensical announcement. And it should be recognized that if people can come together and, you know, start to speak out against some of these things, then we can be heard. And this can go all the way into the entertainment industry, to Hollywood, to video games, which is a lot of things that are being hurt right now by identity politics and tone-deaf decision-making from tone-deaf leaders. And we do have the ability to continue to speak up and speak out against these things if we are not happy with what's going on. So that's why I continue to do what I continue to do. And if you like what I have to say, then I ask you to subscribe to the channel and support the channel by liking the video and sharing the video on social media. And if you don't like my content, if you don't like my take, maybe there's somebody else here on Geeks and Gamers that you like. And if that's not the case, maybe you can find a channel that you do like and a content creator that you do like. Whether they disagree or agree with me is irrelevant. I just want to see independent creators get support. And I don't care what a person's opinion, I don't care what their narrative is, and I don't care what they're saying. As long as you can build an audience that's going to support you, I'm okay with that. And I wish more people could have that same attitude. You don't have to like people, but you should at least be okay with them being successful if they have found an audience for what they are trying to say. Anyways, with that said, just wanted to cover this and highlight the fact that we can make a difference if enough voices have the same opinion and come together for the same common goal. And that's pretty much what we saw in this situation with the YouTube verification nonsense with the initial announcement. So shout out to everybody who went to social media that decided to speak out and be heard, and you all played a part into this, and I appreciate it. So, and thank you again, once again, to YouTube for listening for once. And it would be great if they can continue to do these things. It will be very helpful. Be very, very helpful. YouTube is a wonderful place. Sometimes, creators, we don't feel like we have a whole lot to work with. So, other than that, thank you very much to Susan and for watching this video, and we will talk to you later.
Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.